Well, it looks like we're gonna get a white Christmas after all, so let me knock this off. We'll get a cold start going. Also, this is the first time trying to start it in the cold, so let's hope that the battery actually works. There we go. Oh, one thing about a big car is it sucks to knock all of the snow off. So we're gonna go out shopping a little bit, but today we're going to visit Joey Malloy and his dad at their exhaust shop to see what they can do about the exhaust. So we'll talk about that on the ride. So I didn't go too much in depth into the exhaust setup on this car. But the previous owner has removed the cats, has, I think, 12-inch long Flowmaster glass pack, or Cherry Bomb glass packs on it, into tiny little mufflers. And it sounds good at idle. However, if you do anything over about 25% throttle, it does the Chevy slap that isn't really the greatest. Kind of sounds like those old late 90s Chevy pickups, and it does not sound the greatest. So I messaged Joey Malloy, who has, him and his father have a shop down in Washington, PA, and said to them, hey, can I bring the wagon in for you guys to look at it and see what we can do? So we're gonna bring it down. I'm thinking I can probably throw big resonators in it and it'll cut down a little bit. If not, I'll probably just do brand new mufflers and try to get this to sound a little bit better. I don't necessarily care if it's as loud, but definitely just better. So I'll keep you posted. We'll get a montage as we get there. So just as a little example here, I'll hammer down and you can hear what it sounds like. Yeah, so that's gotta go. It's up on the lip at Westmoreland Muffler. So we went underneath to look at what is here. So it's really, I mean, a lot of this seems like surface rust. Not anything that's horrible. The transmission is well lubricated, so that'll be something to work with in the future. Everything else looks pretty solid. Whoever welded last time goes from here all the way back, and then I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm getting hit in the face with exhaust right here, so it's yeah, not the biggest. However, goes back to mufflers here and then out. So we'll create a fix for this for sure. God bless that pause you were at. this is part 2. I'm not necessarily sure how far in the future it is from the first video I did. I think it's probably about a month or month and a half. We are headed to go drop off the car to Westmoreland Muffler to get them to take off the tiny little cherry bombs that are on there and put on Flowmaster Flow FX mufflers. Hopefully that'll get rid of a lot of the Chevy slap that these have, especially with the true dual exhaust. Make it a little bit quieter so it's you know, better to drive on the highway, and it'll just sound overall better. So I'll update you as soon as we get to the shop, and then obviously we will do a sound clip and driving clip after it's fixed in a couple of days. Here we go. First start with the new mufflers. Oh my god, so much better. So much better. So we'll just say goodbye to them. So the plan, what we did was we put Flow FX mufflers on it, and then they fixed the old mufflers were just tack welded on there. So, oh my gosh, yeah. So old mufflers were just tacked on there, and so now these sound so much better. Sounds like a proper thing, doesn't fap, doesn't make a whole bunch of weird slapping noises. So tomorrow I'll do a couple of little sound clips so that everybody can see the progress, and then we'll do some outdoor stuff. But yeah, it's so much better, exactly what I was looking for, and not obnoxious anymore, so that's good. So judging by the third outfit and going back to, I think, the third the third pair of glasses, the wagon has a different exhaust on it. So final thing, I'm sure I said it 13 times in the video, but I'll say it again. We at Westmoreland Muffler, they took out the 2 cherry bombs that were on there. They were about 6 to 8 inch long cherry bombs. I had it before, the picture before, and they replaced it with Flowmaster Flow FX mufflers and added extra hangers so it can hold it. So what I'll do now is I'll do a quick clip, and then I will go up the road, come back down the road, just so you guys can hear the difference compared to the clips I had before. So after about 2 months of logistics, dropping the car off, figuring out when I wanted to get it done, and then, you know, a couple $100 later, I have what I feel is a much better sounding wagon, something that is loud when you get on it, definitely quieter on the highway, as you heard in the startup, and now it's set for road trips and whatever else we want to do. So stay tuned. We'll have some fun videos coming up with this next, probably creative ideas, and then definitely a road trip to see Bailey in the near future. So stay tuned, and remember, build it for you.
Yeehaw.